friends. This is William with Believe Unlimited, and I believe I will. Today's topic: what should I do? What should I do? First off, it's a kind of a crazy question because there is nothing that we should or shouldn't do. I've heard it said before that most times we spend most of our life shoulding all over ourselves. And when we come to a crossroads and we come to a place where should I do this or should I do that, it's a time to self-reflect and really answer the question that is really what we need to ask ourselves. Is this true to who I am? And is it going to build value in me? Am I going to gain perspective, gain value, move into who I really am by making this decision? Or is this decision the one that I want to try next? Because each decision that we make is only an opportunity to make the next decision. See, when we don't make a decision and we get stuck in that, I don't know what I should do. When we get stuck in that indecision, we eliminate ourselves the opportunity to make the next decision. And that in and of itself defeats our goals and our dreams and what we're really working towards. Because we get stuck in, should I or shouldn't I? What the heck? I don't know what to do. And what we do in those instances is we hold ourselves back from stepping into what we really want. And I've been faced with this week for me. I'm not sure of a direction, that I have opportunities open and I'm not 100% positive. So really what I'm going to choose to do is make a decision. And I can always make a new decision with new information once I've made it. Because once I make a decision and I move into that decision, I now have more information to make a new decision and maybe a new situation where I need to choose again. But making the decision in and of itself can feel like a big decision, but it's only a big decision if we're not being true to ourselves. And what is true to ourselves is knowing that we're moving in the right direction for who we are and where we're at. And that's the decision you want to make, is when it resonates with you and you know it's from your inner self, your true self. And that answer, that decision, gives you an opportunity to then move forward, take a few steps, move along the path, and then evaluate and make a new decision. And only once you've decided to do something does it give you the opportunity to make a new decision. If you stay in indecision, you can't make the next step. So making a decision is the most important step. Making the right decision is not as important. Making a decision that feels right to you, that is true to yourself and what you want and desire, is important. But even a wrong decision helps us with more information and more knowledge on what we do want, because we may have made a choice that now, oh my gosh, I really don't want that. but now we can make another decision and move ourselves back. It's the same thing as driving a car or flying to the moon. Most of the time, we are off course. We are constantly making corrections. We never go straight towards anything unless we're a beam of light. I guess we might, but then light does curve and all that physics stuff we're not going to get into. We're only here to make a decision when we have an opportunity to make a decision. We make that decision. And then we make the next one when we get there, or when we choose to make the next one. But the moment of indecision, as long as it lasts, is a place that's not giving you an opportunity to make an informed decision again, the next one. So make a choice, create that decision and go for it. And if you realize that's not what I wanted, good. Now you get to choose again, and with more information and more knowledge and more experience than you had previous. Because remember, we can't fix a problem with the same brain that created it. We must have new information. And making a decision, moving forward towards that decision, and realizing that's not going to work for me. At that point, you get to make a new decision, but you're more informed because you now have more information. So make it simple and make a decision and move your life forward the way you want to move forward. Because I remember you're awesome. You stay awesome. And we'll catch you next time.